The story of Passover happened 3,500 years ago, and it can be hard to feel like it happened to you today, this year. But I suggest we think of it maybe a little differently. The miracle is us. This is what the rabbis had in mind when they introduced the paragraph, V'hi sha'amda lavotenu. God, you stood for us in every generation. It's a story of the empires and the anti-Semites who tried to destroy the Jews over the centuries. First, there were the Egyptians, who tried to destroy us through slavery, but we survived them. Then were the Philistines, who warred against Deborah and against David. Are there Philistines anymore? Then there were the Assyrians, who liked to wrestle with lions. But the Assyrians, they are no more. They tried to trap Chizkiyahu like a bird in a cage, but he survived them. Then came the Babylonians, who destroyed the temple and deported the Jews to Babylon. But are there Babylonians anymore? We survived them. Then came Haman and Achashverosh and the Persian Empire. They tried to destroy the Jews, but again, we survived. And are there Persians anymore? Then came the Macedonian Greeks, Antiochus of the Hanukkah story, but we survived them. Then came the Romans, who destroyed the temple and persecuted the Jews mightily. But the Roman Empire too fell, and the sun has set on them. Then came the Crusaders and the Spanish Inquisition. But remind me, who is it that controls the land of Israel? It's not the Crusaders. It's not the Leper King. Then came the Soviets, who tried to wipe out religion and the Jews. But the Soviet Empire too crumbled. And then, worst of all, came the Nazis, who tried to obliterate Jews from the face of the planet. But the Nazis too, thank God, crumbled. So many empires tried to destroy the Jews, but the Jews have survived them all. Even today, we can see this miracle in the migration of the Jewish people to the land of Israel, from Tunisia and Morocco, Egypt, Lebanon, Syria, France, Italy, England, the United States, Canada, South Africa. The Jews have been gathered from around the world to the land of Israel. The miracle is us. And part of the goal of the Seder is to use this story to see the guiding hand of God, of Hashem, in protecting us throughout history.